It's New York Giants time, people. Alrighty, everybody. Hope you're having a great day, good week. Can't do anything today, come with me. Gotta go to Publix. It's gonna be 11 o'clock. I gotta pick up the chili because there was none yesterday from my dad. One thing about that chili in Publix, it will go quickly, especially now being 65 degrees. I mean, if you're not there when they first put it, it takes about 25-30 minutes for them to restock it, if they know, or until someone says, hey, there's no more chili. By 4 or 5 o'clock, I can tell you, like, it's gone. It is gone because they're not checking the trays of where the soups are. Put some photos in a photo album that I got from, that I had developed at Walmart. One thing I've noticed, do you guys still develop pictures? I know the new generation doesn't do it. They just basically leave it on their cell phone and share it that way, but not me. Publix. Alrighty. But yeah, I mean, it's only like 7 cents a photo or 12 cents a photo, depending if you get the bigger ones. But I still develop. Alrighty. But I still develop photos because you lose them in the phone, especially you got kids growing up, newborns. Heck no. I am always gonna develop. All right, chili with beans. See, that's almost gone. And it just opened up. Chicken wild rice soup, potato, spring vegetable. I'm gonna see if I can get BB something. Telling you, if you don't get this early, it will be gone. And you see, it's like right there. That'll be gone. $9.99, and I got the middle one. All right, I got 2 chilies, chicken pot pie, 3 chilies, and a chicken pot pie. 2 big ones from my dad. Let me just see if I can find something by the cake department. If not, I might just get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get the pumpkin pie. I was not impressed with that carrot cake. And that's it. That's the only sweet I'm gonna get. We are cutting back. Oop. 10 items or less. I mean, I like this Publix one that we go to. These people are friendly. Not saying the other ones aren't friendly, but just something about this store. They always have a lot of items. I mean, service is always great. And it's clean. I mean, it's got a lot of things going for it. Well, like I said, I'm not taking away from the other Publixes. I'm just saying this one here. I mean, when I first came here in '95, let me tell you something. Yeah, different Publixes where you go to, like, you know, this was all county at the time. A lot of cowboys and cowgirls, and it was like nobody would offer when I was by myself to bring it out to the car. I went to other Publixes like in Arbondale, where it's more inside the city, different people, and it was like, do you want us to bring it out? Do you want us to bring it out? Same thing over here. It doesn't matter if I'm by myself or not. They always say, do you want us to bring it out if someone is bagging? I mean, like I said, this store is A1. I'm gonna go check the P.O. box real quick, cards are out, just to see if we have anything. Anyone wants to do us a product review, or if any Christmas cards came in. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Alrighty. Our itty bitty post office. Alright. There might be something in here, and there might not, but that's okay. As long as you guys are with us in the vlog. Oh yeah, Christmas card. Yep, we got a Christmas card. Okay. Good thing I came here. Guys, be mindful. Be mindful of your surroundings, especially this holiday season. If you go out shopping, I mean, you don't want someone to come and snag your purse or your items or anything. Be mindful who you surround yourself with, friends. And especially if people say bad thing about somebody and you never met somebody, be mindful about that. I just always say, like, I don't care what you did. If I've never met you and I meet you, it's clean slate. And then that's how I know if I'm gonna like you or not like you. So just be careful, you know. Not everybody's perfect. It's the person that you're meeting that at that time and stuff. But doesn't mean you give them the 100% of the trust when you just meet someone. But even people you've known for a long time, you just gotta be mindful, especially around these holiday seasons. You don't want to get depressed, especially, you know, if you're hurting like me. You keep your spirits uplifting. I always find in Christmas I don't do a kid's Santa Claus because I have my kids, but mainly I implemented the spiritual aspects of it, of Christmas, and you definitely get a whole better feeling, a whole good vibe when you spiritually put your thoughts into a spiritual Christmas versus just giving presents and all that other stuff. Now, if you got kids, that's a whole different ball game. You got to make sure those kids, you know, have that Santa Claus vibe going on. Still implement a little bit of spiritual, but, you know, the kids definitely never rob a kid from Santa Claus hope or dreams and stuff. I will say this much, that Christmas card is from Omaha, and I can't wait to see where a lot of these cards, are gonna come from. Yep, my poster. This is my man cave. Yep, we have a ton of photo albums, plus the ones. All right, I'm gonna do this, plus the ones with my kids. I have all of these. All right, guys, let me know if you guys still collect photo albums. I still go through them. I mean, back in the day, in photo album time, that's what you would do. You'd have company over, have your photo albums out, and share. Let me know if you do it in the phone, you print them, but I promise you, if you have kids, you're a fool if you're not printing them. Let me get this, and then we'll get dinner started. Look, when BB was in New York City, her first pizza. When I used to work in Hungry Howie's, Carlos and Sean meeting the big guy. From hurricanes to high school. From friendships to my kids, grandkids, to a family that I found on Ancestries on my grandmother's side. From BB getting her hair done to her toe done. I collect them all. This is that pink hamburger I was telling you. It's got the coloring like McDonald's. Look at it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just going to put salt and pepper on it. Nothing fancy. Do like they used to do back in the old days. But you're going to see when I cook this. What do you guys think? Like I said, they're good. They got a lot of grease. Anyway, let me season it. Then we'll get ready to get it on the grill. Okay, if anyone ever seen how they make McDonald's patties, they use like a pink sludge. If you look it up, you'll see. And I think that's what these people do, is they use the same pink thing because they don't want it to turn brown, which normally ground beef will do if you leave it out and let it get warm. Alrighty, and I'm gonna show you, watch it make me look like a liar, that it takes a while. I mean, I had to cook these. They don't shrink, but they do have a lot of grease in them. But it took a while for me to cook these. I had to get these a little bit brown. So there we go. Let's see. This is from that box. Beautiful, 65 degrees. Another beautiful day. We are 100% done with hurricane cleanup. 100% done. Now it's just fall going into winter, maintaining the ground, giving them some medicine. How many people can you say you are grilling in 65-degree weather with a slight wind factor? Now my parents, they're 80%. Till that tree is moved, they can't repair the fence and they can't repair the awning. And that's what I mean by, you see how greasy they are? Gotta be careful. I got them a little bit higher. But you still see the pink? But you see the brown edges? You still see that pink coloring? Even in there you can still see some pink. Woo! Now you see how that's charred a little, but you still see some pink in it. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, the burgers are good, don't get me wrong. But man, they are one greasy son of a guns. And you got to keep an eye on them. I might have to bring this down a little because, like I said, that grease is what you got to keep an eye on. And like I said, you still see the pink. Crazy. And you can't leave these burgers alone. I mean, you can't. See, still pink. Because if you do, man, you will burn them to a crisp. But I haven't had the problem with them. They are fluffy, and they haven't lost that much shrinkage, but crazy. Look at that. Just crazy how greasy. But yet they taste so good. Go figure. Go figure. And they don't taste burnt or nothing. All right, they're done. Sideways shrinkage there, but not bad. See, the pink is gone. Pink is gone. Let me know if you guys ever had any problem with pinkness, or if you bought anything like that. All right, let's get these in and get the cheese to melt down. Alrighty. This time we are going to use French hamburger buns. I guess that's what you use. I have the powdered onions that I have been soaking in the water, like McDonald's does, and they've fluffed up. And that's the onions that I used, the minced onions there. And then either ketchup, mustard. That's it. No tomato. I forgot to pick up the tomatoes, but we're good. Wait for that to melt a little bit more, and then we'll get ready to eat.
What?
Nothing. Cheers.
I'm not cheerful today.
At least it's not me. You make 2 of them, or?
Just one for now.
Okay. How does it taste?
I don't like the bread.
No? I think the bread is hard that you got yesterday.
It was soft, but it's gotten hard overnight. I don't like it.
Alrighty. Got my McDonald onion. That's the unsweet tea with the...
lemon from the actual tree.
Right, the one that fell. Have you tried it yet? And then we got little snow people. We got the card. Who's that from?
Rebecca.
From, I think, Omaha.
Yes, from Omaha.
Fits the bread good. This time I put salt and pepper on the meat. But it tastes good. Just like a hamburger meat.
Well, it is hamburger meat.
But they put that pink that the McDonald's uses in their meat.
Oh.
That sludge. If you ever seen how McDonald's patties are made. Like I said, you pull up on YouTube or whatever. They did a show on how things are made. And it's like this pink dye and it mixes in with the meat.
Okay.
That lemon tastes pretty good in the unsweet tea. How many gallons is that you made?
1 gallon.
And you squeezed the whole lemon in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was juicy.
Oh God, yeah. Squirt it all over the counter.
I'm telling you, when you use them onions, the McDonald onions, in your palates, you think about McDonald's.
Okay.
But the bread, yeah. Stick with our sesame seed bread.
Stick with regular damn hamburger buns.
Yeah, the one that we normally get. So did everything fix on the computer?
Nope.
Phoebe was having issues this morning.
With the still computer. Having issues.
Phone hanging up, had to reboot the whole system.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Couldn't hear no one over the headphones.
Nope. Yeah, I happened to look over and she's typing on the chat. Can't you hear me? Well, if I could hear you, I'd say something. You're not hearing me. Not to mention, she pissed me off first thing this morning by telling me I am late clocking in. No, I'm not. Don't start until 11:30.
Those are some big salt and pepper shakers.
They're supposed to be. They're snowmen. See, Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Put that up to it. Yeah. I thought they were smaller.
No, it's the Thanksgiving ones are smaller. See?
Yeah.
Now we got the whole get-along game. No, they're all same size.
There's some fat suckers, boy.
They got good snow.
I'm saying.
That's why they're fat.
2024. And this we got back in 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're collectibles. They have the years. But
all I
yeah,
can say
they're
is-
collectibles.
Yeah. I've always loved my snowmen, though.
People don't normally take them out, but anytime you see these at a flea market and they're cheap, buy them. Just look underneath the bottom for the year. I mean, they're not going to be worth $1 million, but
No.
they're nice to have around the holidays.
I wish they had the spoon, you know, the little spoon holder for the stove, like the Santa Claus.
Oh.
For the snowmen, too. But they don't.
But you don't know. It's still early.
Mm.
And you never know. They,
True.
like you say, it's kind of weird that they made the spoon holders for the Santa Claus, but they didn't make it for...
Yeah, the snowmen.
Right. But
I've always loved collecting the snowmen. That's why we got so many snow guys.
I mean, they have so much out on the shelves that day. They had so much other stuff on the shelves. Maybe try a different one, and we'll see what they have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So if you made it through the video, we definitely do have one more steak to make from the box.
And then you've cooked
And then-
every steak out of the box?
Well, not.
I mean, every type.
I've cooked every type of steak out of the box. Correct.
Okay.
I mean, we still got meat, but it's, you know, to make the same videos over with the same meat. But the point is, we did each and every one
Okay.
that came out of that box
All right.
and stuff. And like I said, I mean, this is thick. It tastes, I mean, it's a hamburger, but I'm just saying, it just shrunk just tiny, but perfect on the bun, thickness. I feel like it got fatter. When it shrunk, it got fatter. Because when I laid it, it was real flat.
Oh.
Almost looked like a smash burger. But, I mean, so far,
Well, it kind of looked like that when you took it out of the package.
yeah. And then we got a holy night.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, Rebecca and family.